Hello there, Veena here from digitalaccesspass.com. In this video, I want to talk to you about how you can create a checkout page using SPC and insert the shortcode for the checkout page that SPC gives you anywhere within your page builder plugin. So in my case, I use Thrive Architect. So I'll show you how I can create a page in SPC and then I'll get a shortcode that SPC generates, and I can insert that shortcode anywhere on that page within the page builder plugin that I use. So your checkout page itself can be like a mini sales page. So let me show you this end to end, okay? So say that I have my sales page at /home. So this is my sales page, main sales page, and then I'm going to create it using Thrive. So I'm going to click on Edit with Thrive Architect, and I'm going to select one of the templates that Thrive gives me for my landing page. Okay, so let's say I select the sales page template. All right, so this is the sales page. I can update the content. So say that I want to insert a buy button somewhere on my sales page. So say that I insert a buy button here, and I can change the look and feel of this button. So this is my buy button. And now I want this buy button to point to my checkout page that SPC gives me. And for that, I'll have to link here. So this is the button link. I'll have to generate the buy button from SPC and insert the link that SPC gives me right here. This way, when somebody goes to your sales page, they click on the buy button, they will land on the checkout page that's powered by SPC. Now let's do that. So here's what we are going to do. We are going to first create the checkout page in SPC. When you create a checkout page, SPC will create the checkout page for you. It will also give you a shortcode. Then we will go and edit that checkout page and take the shortcode out of the regular WordPress editor and insert that shortcode inside the page builder, whatever page builder you use. So I'm going to insert that in my Thrive Architect page. And next, we are going to save that, and then we will create a buy button, connect it to the checkout page, and link it to your sales page. So let me show you how to do all of this. So let's start by creating a checkout page. So click on Add New Checkout to create a checkout page. So the checkout page in SPC, the way it works is you can create a brand new checkout page. You can enter any name you want for your checkout and click on Create. SPC will automatically create a page by that name in WordPress. Or you can select an existing page and make that your checkout page. But it cannot be your sales page. Sales page is where you're going to insert your buy button. When somebody clicks on the buy button, that's when they are taken to the checkout page. So you cannot make your sales page as the checkout page. However, on the checkout page itself, you can have any content you want because you can insert the checkout shortcode anywhere on the page. You can have any content above, below, on the left, to the right. So you have full flexibility there. And also, when you are emailing your customers, you can directly send them the buy link, which takes them to the checkout page. You don't even have to send them to the sales page. So that's entirely up to you. So here, let's say that I'm creating a new checkout page using this name. Let's click on Create. It's going to create a page by that name. Next, now select a payment method. So here you can select whatever purchase options you want to offer to your customers. So PayPal, credit card, or even Bitcoin. So here, let's say we have PayPal and credit card. Next, you can use one-step or two-step checkout template. So let's say we go with one step, and we recently introduced a new template. So let's pick that one. So the last step in the checkout process creation is customization of the checkout template. And everything that you see here is click and edit, pretty much everything. So you can click on the text, edit the text, change the font, change the color, and change the font family, whatever you want to do there. And even this, the button, you can click on it. You can change the text, font. And there are many different style options available as well. If you want to increase the template width, you can. If you want to add padding, if you want to add margin between fields, increase the margin between fields, like that, you can do that. And you can also add section header color, background color. You can see here, this is the section header color. So if you want to add a color there, you can do that. And there are different border options as well. You can increase the border width, border style, and you can also change the border color. If you want a different color, for example, you can do that as well. You can also add a shadow effect so it pops out. Now, after you customize the style, you can also configure what fields you want to display on your checkout page. So say that you want to have your customers pick a password, then you can enable the password field and it's going to show up here. If you don't want it, you can just turn it off like that. you can include billing fields. So you can just toggle the switch to display billing, and if you don't want it, just turn it off. And similarly, you can add additional fields. If you have custom fields, it's going to show up here, and you can add that to your checkout form. And terms and conditions, if you want to allow that, you can, and everything is click and edit. You can change the text. And if you want to add an animation effect when they click on place your order, then you can do that. You can also say show loading image, and you can say yes. And you can also, there are testimonial options here, so you can also add a testimonial and add an image. And if you don't want to add a testimonial, you can add any HTML content here. It doesn't have to be a testimonial, so it's completely up to you, and everything is click and edit. So you can see there are so many different options, and everything is really easy. With the click of a button, you can add, remove fields, you can customize the text, you can change font, you can change style. All of that is possible. All right, so once you're done customizing your template, you can click on save, and this is the shortcode. Now, if you visit this page, checkout-thrive-SPC, you will see that this shortcode will already be there. SPC would have inserted the shortcode in the regular WordPress editor of that page. Now, all you have to do is visit this page, and if you don't want the shortcode to be in the regular editor, just get rid of it from there, save the page, open up your page builder, and then insert the shortcode anywhere you want within your page builder. So let's do that. So this is the page SPC has created, and you can see the checkout shortcode is right here. So this is the regular editor, so I'm going to remove it from here and update it. So I have copied the shortcode, but I want to insert that in the page that I'm going to create using Thrive Architect. All right, so I'm going to click on Edit with Thrive Architect, and I'm going to select a template here. So this is going to be my checkout page. And as I mentioned before, you can insert your shortcode anywhere you want. So say that I insert it here. So I copied it and inserted it here, and now I can center this, and now I'll go ahead and save it. So now if I visit the checkout page, this is how it looks. That's because I had inserted the shortcode right here between this headline and this video. And so it's completely up to you where you insert the shortcode. So if you had inserted it right here below the video, it would have showed up there. So as I mentioned before, your checkout page itself can be a mini sales page, and you can directly send users to your checkout page. Now, you cannot directly send to the checkout page unless you create until you create a payment button. So we have not yet created a payment button. So we have just created a checkout page. Checkout page by itself doesn't know what product you're going to sell on it. So you have to create a payment button to let the checkout page know what product you're going to sell on it. So let's go ahead and create a payment button, and let me show you how to do that. So far, what we have done is we have created a checkout page in SPC. And then what we did was we removed the checkout shortcode from the regular WordPress editor, and we inserted that on the same page, but in the page builder. So I edited the same page using Thrive Architect, and I inserted the shortcode there inside a Thrive template. And so there I have my checkout page. So now I just have to create a buy button, and then we can connect the sales page, the buy button on the sales page, to the buy button that I create using SPC. So let's do that. So to create a buy button in SPC, just go to SPC buy button page, and you can get started by clicking on add new button. You will see a list of all the existing buttons right here. And so you can get the button code and all of that right from here. So for example, if you have already created a button, it will give you the bare link, and you can connect your sales page, the buy button on the sales page, to this one. Now let me show you how you can create a new buy button. So let's click on add new button to get started. And it's going to bring up a page like this, and just give the buy button a name. So let's say we call it SPC test. Select a dApp product that you plan on selling. So SPC is a plugin made for dApp. It can automatically pick up all the products from dApp. You don't have to create it in SPC. So select the product that you want to sell. It picks up all the details from dApp. You can update the description if you want. You can change the currency if you want. Otherwise, just leave the defaults. And then next, you can customize your checkout page, and you can add additional offers there. So if you have order bump, you can add it here. And there are so many different bump offer customization options. I'm not going to go through that in detail in this video. I have a different video for that. But you can do so many different things. You can even override your dApp price right here, but you can change the price here. And you can also offer multiple payment plans on the same checkout page, and you can keep adding as many payment options you want to allow the buyers to purchase the same product in many different ways. So let's say we skip the bump offer payment plan tab, and so we selected the product in tab, and now we are going to customize the product details. So when you create a buy button, you're giving your checkout page a product context. So you're telling the checkout page what product is going to be sold on it. So in the customized product details section, again, everything is click and edit. So this is the subscription terms. SPC will automatically display the subscription terms because this is a subscription product, and you can edit the text if you want. Otherwise, SPC will automatically replace this merge tags with the values. So you don't have to change anything, but if you want to, you can. Also, there are so many different coupon options. There is a coupon customizer there. You can pick whatever option you want. If you don't even want to display a coupon section, you can do that. You can just turn it off. So this image is coming from DAP. You can also upload a different product image by clicking on upload image. So you can customize the section, or you can just use the defaults and then move ahead. So far we have selected the product that we want to sell. We have customized the product detail, and now we are going to select a checkout page where this product is going to be sold. So what we did was earlier we created a checkout page, and you can select whatever checkout page you want to sell the product on. So you can create as many checkout pages you want, and then when you're creating a buy button, you can connect it to a checkout page. So let's say that we select this checkout page that we just created, and so you can see the product details have attached itself to the top of the checkout form. So you can see how it looks, and click on next. Next, you can attach an upsell funnel if you have one. We haven't created one. If you want to create one, you can create it. You can create it on the manage funnel page, but let's say we don't have an upsell offer here, so we want to directly send the buyers after they complete the purchase to a thank you page. So let's say we select that, and then next. So you can customize this buy button if you want to use an SPC button on your sales page. But if you are using your own payment button on the sales page, you don't have to use the SPC button. Now this button goes on the sales page. So you can skip step 1 if you use your own button, if you're using your own button. Otherwise, you can customize that buy button and insert that on your sales page. Next, the sales page URL. Now this is only used for tracking purposes by SPC. So just let it know where your sales page is going to be. And then you can set your buy button to be in sandbox or in live mode. If you want to do testing, set it to sandbox. If you want it to be live, you're done testing, you can just use the live mode. So let's say I set it to sandbox, save the setting. Now SPC will give you a bare link and also button code. So you can take this bare link from SPC, and if you visit the page by itself, you're going to see how it's going to look. So when your buyers click on the buy button on the sales page, this is where they're going to land. If the user is logged in, it will automatically pre-populate these fields, first name, last name, email, and all that. So earlier we had created the sales page. So now that you have an SPC button, you can just connect your buy button on your sales page to the bare link that SPC gives you. So you can just insert the SPC link right here. What will happen is if somebody goes to your sales page, they click on the buy button, they will automatically get sent to the checkout page where they can complete the purchase. So now let me show you the user experience. They click on the buy button. So they are going to land here and they can complete the purchase right here. And then they will get sent to your upsell page or your thank you page, whatever you have configured in the backend for that specific product. So that's it. It's really easy, the whole process. And it only took me this long because I had to explain this in detail. But as you can see, it's really easy. It will take you just maybe less than a minute even to create a checkout page, create a buy button, and connect that to your sales page. Hope this helps. My name is Veena Prashant. Thanks for watching.